Oh, man. Okay, this is not looking good, dude. That was a sick quick swap. I don't know if you guys noticed that. He misses the shot with the carabiner, instantly gets out his other weapon so he can quickly shoot. Misses, instant swap. Oof, that was so close to a headshot, dude. I want to watch that again, dude. This is quick swap meta. So guns would get out instantly when you swap, so you could shoot so quick within half a second after you miss a shot. Or hit one. Boom, dude. Immediate. Oh, so close to a headshot, dude. Sick. Okay, readies up the knife. He's just anticipating they're going to push really hard. Great dodge there. Sick kill, dude. Sick kill. Oh, dude. Okay. Wow, so much is happening, bro. He's closing and opening these doors like crazy. He's got a vit shot gang right here. This is why they're so elite. They get you back in fights. Wow, dude, rushes this guy with the dual wield. Okay, man, this is getting crazy. Okay, he's got to get a reload in. Can't let this res get off. Let's see how he plays this. Tosses the burn. Smart play. This is nuts, dude. What up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Spectating Hunt Showdown, Streamer Edition. That's right, boys. We're taking a look at my absolute favorite hunt content creator, favorite hunt streamer of all time, and that is Gunsmackk, boys. We're going to be taking a look at one of his matches from a solo guide he posted a few years back. This one's going to be all about player positioning, player pathing, how you use your position to get the advantage on your opponents. He's going to be predicting where teams are going, getting out in front of them, and then using that information, using that knowledge to get the drop on them. He completely obliterates a few teams. Great positioning, great strategy. You're going to learn so much in this one, just like I did, boys. And he's going to walk through his thoughts. He's going to walk through these fights, and we'll provide additional commentary on that. Try and give you guys the most value you can possibly get out of this. Again, guys, you're going to learn so much out of this one. I'm telling you right now, this is a killer match. Gets out with the bounty, gets a W, wipes some teams in the process, boys. So you're going to love this one. And if you do, gamers, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy this episode of Spectating Hunt Showdown. We'll see you out there, gamers. Boom, gamers. Here we are at the start of the match. We got Gunsmackk on Lawson Delta. He's going to be bringing in a carabiner bayonet as well as a Nagant silent. I believe he has fanning as well. I'm not totally sure. Don't remember exactly, but this is just going to be a great game of positioning, movement, thought process, how to make decisions quickly, stay in the fight, things of that nature. Some of the information will be a little bit outdated just because this was previous to the engine update and map updates, all that kind of stuff, but none of that really matters. What actually matters here is, again, thought process, how to engage in these fights, and really player pathing and timing is going to be super similar here. And that's really one thing that he highlights here that I like a lot. Just how to predict where players are going to be, how they're going to be moving around the map. So again, we're going to learn a ton in this one. Can't wait to watch this. I distinctly remember seeing it the first time. Haven't watched it for a long time. I remember bits and pieces of it, but I remember it was a sick game. We're going to learn a ton here. So without further ado, let's get into it. Gunsmackk does a great job of talking through his own thought process and what he's doing. So I'll try and kind of shut up when he's talking as much as I can. But yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get into this match.
Spawn brickworks. We're going to check the spawn to our left, and there's a spawn to our right at Lumber Mill, but they usually don't come over. This spawn is probably one of the most lethal in the game, along with Salter and Devant.
So just talking through, again, where players are going to spawn. Typically, obviously, it's just going to be on the left or right of you. There are specific places on the map that they actually are. But just talking about being wary of that. There are less spawn fights in Hunt now. I think that's something they changed a while back. Less spawn fights, not something you have to worry about as much. But again, as far as the pathing, just kind of listen to what he's talking about, where people are going to be, how to get in front of them, things of that nature. That's something to really take away here.
These guys can spawn literally right there.
Also, real quick, sorry about the video quality. I downloaded it off of YouTube. It's already pretty compressed on YouTube. It's just a 1080p video, and this was a while ago, so it's a little compressed. Nothing wrong, with anything Gunsmack's doing. It's just kind of the way it goes sometimes on YouTube. And then as I download it, it's also compressed, but it doesn't really matter too much. You're still going to see the guys really clearly because it's pretty close quarters combat, so we don't have to worry about that too much. And again, what really matters is the thought process, what Gunsmack's actually doing in these fights and how he's executing. It doesn't matter as much if we can see somebody 300 meters away. So just wanted to say that note as well.
They are not there, though, unless they're slow, but I think we're good. No one spawned there. We do have another double bounty. It is 50-50, though. Cut right down the middle, so
50-50 split. This was before bounties were the same amount of money, so big bounty would get you more money back in the day.
Clue right in front of us. There is people shooting at. I want to go to that. Crown and King.
Taking note
I
of
want to
what
go
he
to
hears.
that. You know I'm about that life.
Team shooting over there. He's going to go rush him. I love
Grab
doing
the
that
blue,
as a
grab
solo
the
too.
ammo.
Third party.
People shooting at Wolf's Head.
I want to catch this loadout when we get a chance, so I'll try and stop it next time we see it come up.
The earlier we can get a team out of the game, the better. As long as the fight doesn't go too long.
Earlier we can get a team out of the game. Boss might even be there, though. Earlier we can... Sorry, we were talking over each other. Earlier we can get a team out of the game, the better. Love that point. It's a great point to be made. Totally right. I stress that too. Like, rush fights, stay hidden, obviously, like you can with a solo, especially with silent weapons like he has. Stay hidden, but try and get somebody out quickly. I'm going to stop it here on the loadout too. People
shooting at Wolf's Head. The earlier we can get a team out of the game, the better. As long as the fight doesn't go too long.
Okay, there we go. So we do have Carabiner, Bayonet, Nagant Silencer, Knuckle Knife, Heals, 2 types of traps. Looks like Poison Concertina. This is back when in the meta when those would insta-kill. Looks like 3 Vit shots, and I think he just popped an Antidote shot. So that's what the loadout we're rocking.
Boss might even be there, though. We'll see. That Crown and King guy has, like, no bullets. Crown only has 9 shots. So we might be... I'm gonna go Fort, though, to catch them off, yeah?
Good thing to take note of how
Boss
much
isn't
ammo...
there, they'll be coming Fort.
How much
Boss
ammo
is
the
there, they
person
won't be
could
coming
potentially
Fort, right?
have.
So if they come Fort, we know Boss isn't there.
So if Boss is there, he says, at Wolf's Head, they're not going to come Fort. So he'll know that Boss is at Wolf's Head. If it's not there, they will come Fort, if that makes sense. Like, obviously, the team's going to stay at spawn if that's where Boss spawned as well. And if not, they're going to push up the Fort. So he's going to try and get up there first and cut them off. That's his thought process. Probably set up maybe an ambush, get on this wall here, something like that. Just getting in front of players and trying to outsmart and outthink them and anticipate where they're going to be.
Just need to get into Fort fast so we can catch them off guard.
Get in there fast, yep. Catch them off guard. Especially as a solo. As many times as you can do that, the better.
Spectre as well on one of them.
Obvious.
It's a nice cheeky jump. Chat taught me. It's really good.
Yeah, I highlight that same jump in my Ultimate Hunt Showdown guide. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. You're going to learn so much. They've completely changed that jump now. It used to be really jank and kind of weird like that. You had to jump on those railings and stuff. It was really weird. You could get in, but it wasn't smooth. Now they just made it a full-on ramp as another entrance into Fort. But again, after this, go check out the Hunt Showdown Ultimate Guide. You're going to learn a ton, stuff just like that, and so much more. But anyway, we'll get back into it.
Yeah, Boss is not Wolf's Head. These guys are going to be coming here 100%.
Boss is not Wolf's Head. Guys are going to be coming here, he says. I thought the clue just turned red, but it was the Halloween event back in the day. The clues were orange. So I thought maybe the clue was red, but no. Looks like he's going to get some traps down. Really smart placement here.
This might work. I'm going to put some traps down.
I like that placement a lot. You're not going to see that coming around that corner. It's going to be running in. Very smart placement. I like that. Traps are not something I utilize too much as a solo, but... Oh, whoa, okay. He's fast-forwarding. Got it. Okay. Traps are not something I use too much, but I think they're really good, obviously. This is potentially going to get somebody. I can't remember if it does.
They're less likely to run through the meathead?
Less likely.
Yeah, they're coming. See?
Less likely to run through the meathead, he says. So he's thinking about where he's going to place the traps, and there's a meathead on this left side here. So he's saying that they're less likely to go through that because of the AI. So he's going to set it up on the other side, just, again, trying to figure out where they're going to potentially go. He hears them coming in. We just hear a female hunter stab. He hears them coming in, so he's starting to get set up for them. Ooh, another really slick placement in the grass there. Dude, I would not see that for sure. Gets a good tag on him there. Very nice. Good positioning here. He's kind of playing this door. Playing, you know, he's got really good
really
cover.
Bad.
Really bad, he says. Just because he missed the shots. But still good positioning. Gets a good opener. Somehow they didn't hit the traps. Oh, because he placed it on the other side. Right. Great thought. It just didn't work out there, but it was still a really good thought.
Yeah, why did they run through the meathead?
Why did they run through the meathead?
Who does that?
Yeah, honestly, who does that? I would have thought the same thing. Like, dude, go the other way, man. What are you doing?
There's one up here. Killed her.
Okay, sick positioning here. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but just really quickly, he gets out of the position he was. Initially is a good one because he's got the cover of the doorway there in the hallway, and he's got a lot of rotates. But the second somebody goes up top and gets kind of a high ground on you, they have so many options, especially in a compound like Fort. They can take this elevator up to you. You know, they've got so many rotate options. You can go around the whole map once you get up there. So he quickly decides to just back out and get up top and beat them to that punch, kind of, and just get up top. And you have, this is such a power position at Fort. So really great, just quick thinking, quick rotating, and getting into a dominant position for this fight. Really good stuff.
Roof is really good. High ground is really good.
Yep, high ground. Just easy pickings right here, dude. Like, just shooting down on him. Missing shots, but he's probably going to finish it right here. This guy, yeah. Guy has a terrible position. Like, he runs through Meathead, he gets poisoned. Gunsmack's already on the roof here, shooting down on him. Just easy. It's like a shooting gallery at that point. So, bad positioning on that guy's part. Great positioning for Gunsmackk.
Him.
Here's him opening a metal door down below.
Last one is below me.
Last one's below me.
She's right here.
Just kind of listening.
She has the Crown and King. Remember we heard the Crown and King Spectre?
Pointing
and
out
that
what
guy
she
had
has.
sparks.
So he knows what weapon she has, so he's going to play that distance, not get too close because she's got a Crown and King. She's taking note of that mid-fight. She tries to nade him out. See if he does any kind of drop on her. I don't know. Like, again,
she has the crown, so we win this fight.
She's got a crown.
If we don't let her climb the ladder.
Yeah, if we don't let her climb the ladder, we win this fight, he says. Basically, if you don't let her get close, you win. This is an interesting dance. This happens a lot.
She's vaulting out to here.
Happens a lot in Hunt, these one-on-one kind of show-offs, showdowns, I guess. You know, happens a lot, and I'll be curious to see how this plays out. Like, he's got a really good position. She can't really do anything here. She could just push the ladder, but really kind of a dumb move. Like, he's just going to be waiting for her. So, kind of see how this plays out. I'm really curious to see how this goes. Good jump peek there. Great jump peek.
Tagged her. That's very lucky.
Gets a good tag. Great jump peek that he used there. Oh, she got some money, dude. I don't think so. I want that.
We don't want to peek this because the crown will one-tap us, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Playing really smart, playing the range, playing the
distance. I can get a lantern? Yes, baby.
Nice. Going for the burn. One reason I bring in flare pistol, I don't have to look for lanterns. Just light them up instantly. If I would have got that guy, light him up instantly, dude.
Make sure she's not there below us. Gonna burn this guy.
Get a burn. Nice. Okay, so she's kind of moved out to this building. See how he's pushing up so that she can't advance? She can't get up this ladder. There's a ladder right up here to his left. He's just pushing up super hard to beat her to that position. Just like he beat this team to Fort, he's going to beat her to the position of being at this ladder and getting up top so she can't get top control. I'm guessing. I don't know how exactly it plays out, but I'm guessing that's what he's doing. That's a really smart thing to do. Just be there first with your opponents. Don't let them get any kind of advantage on you. Just constantly aggress and make sure they can't do anything or get any type of positioning or high ground or anything. Don't let her get up this ladder. Be waiting there. Get a headshot on her as she comes up. Get a tag, whatever. He's playing this really well. Be the aggressor. Don't let people do things to you. You do things to them.
She's running across like a maniac.
Running across.
All you have to do is hold this.
Yeah, exactly. All you have to do is hold this ladder angle. Exactly. Really smart play here, dude. Just get across first. Don't let people do anything. Keep the pressure on them. Here she comes. Somehow it's not a headshot? Okay, you guys might not have been able to see that because of compression. It looked like it was, maybe a little low. But
we missed the headshot. Exactly
like we said. Just get there first. Peeker's advantage, just get there first. Especially with a ladder, dude. Like, they can't do anything. Great.
She wants us to peek her. We're not going to peek her, though.
Not going to peek her, yep. But she's got a shotgun. And within that range, she can get him. And this is before solo necro.
Okay.
Very nice.
She wants us to peek her. We're not going to peek her, though.
I missed that a little bit. So she starts cooking a nade. I think it was a sticky bomb. She, I think, tosses it up above the ladder. He rotates out. Just playing his range really well. Oh, the artifacting got really bad.
She wants us to peek her.
Let me see if it
We're not going to peek her, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Pretty easy. Pretty easy. She tries to use that sound and that nade to kind of like rotate out around him, but she didn't hear him run away because he acted really quickly. So she didn't know that he had already gotten out and gotten a position again before she can even get there. He's already there, ready to take advantage of what she's going to do. So he's thinking about potentially what she's going to do. He just backs out. She thinks maybe the sound will cover her steps. It obviously doesn't. And he's already ready to take advantage of where she's going to be next. So he's thinking 2 steps ahead and just is ready to take her out when she peeks or when she runs out, which she does. Easy kill.
I think there's another team here, actually.
Another team? I didn't hear anybody, but I was kind of talking.
I don't know. For some reason, the meathead was burning himself on a lantern. I don't know how.
Meathead was burning himself?
All right.
Probably just
easy enough
stuff. So 1 trio down. Just easy 3 kills. Great positioning.
We really threw the beginning of that fight, but we turned it around.
Dude, it happened.
Oh, she has Spectre. The other one had Crown. Okay.
Okay.
The yellow shirt tier 1 had the Crown.
Either way, shotgun.
I knew one of them had Crown. And one of them had Spectre. And the guy had a Sparks, so that's how I knew she had shotgun, right? That's why I didn't push or get close.
Yep. Just like we said. Playing the range.
Unfortunately, we looted another weak antidote.
Yeah, dude. Bad luck. See if he goes for the money. Yeah, nice.
Grab
I would
the
have done the
cash.
same thing. 500 bucks.
500.
Nice.
This
That's
jump
sick.
is nice. You don't take fall damage. Oh, I took enough actually there because I was already hurt. You don't take enough to lose HP if you do it right.
Great thing to point out there of just a jump that he's using. He took, because he was already hurt, he took enough to lose the bar, but there are things like that you can jump off of roofs or high ground and land on boxes or hay or whatever and not take enough fall damage to lose a bar. Great way to escape a fight, rotate around, just keep moving, keep pressure on the other team. They don't know where you are. Just a great thing to take note of is where can you jump off of high ground or roofs and land on something that's not going to damage you enough to really make a difference in a fight. Just a little thing to take note of there.
But I messed it up. Yeah, she has the crown.
She had the crown. Another thing to note for this team, a mistake they made, they were just playing, they were playing like randoms. Who knows if they were a trio, if they were random queue or what, but they were playing like randoms, just running in one-on-one, taking them out, like no cohesion, no just like, let's push together, let's toss a nade, let's get high ground. Nothing like that, like really bad play by this trio. Like if you guys have an advantage 3v1, like you should always win, to be honest. Like you should toss a nade, you should push super hard, be really aggressive. These guys were totally discombobulated. It was basically like 4 solos playing. And in a 4 solo game, so to speak, Gunsmack's going to come out on top every time. You know what I mean? So like you just don't want to do this against solos. Like if you have an advantage, press it fast, press it hard. Like these guys just didn't do that, and Gunsmackk gets an easy win because of it, because they're not playing as a team.
This team might run. This Maw battery team might run.
Battery team might run. Yeah, true.
So the sooner I can get to Maw or Ironworks tower, I can stop them.
Yeah, so he's got to move quick. He's just saying. They've got a close extract, so they might just run, he's saying. Fast forwarding a little bit, he's heading for this Ironworks tower to get some high ground, get a good angle on them as they try and extract and run. So again, just thinking
there
ahead.
might be 2 teams.
Thinking ahead.
Because they just picked up and there's dogs barking.
Okay.
But it could be the 3rd, theoretically.
Possible fight over there.
Let's see what they do.
Good positioning as a solo. Doesn't need to just like run in wildly with no information. Just taking it a little bit slow. We already got 1 team down, so very unlikely there's going to be a team behind us or already waiting here at Ironworks. So just again, something to take note of, just a little thing like that of like, you don't need to just like wildly rush across this bridge when you have no information. There could be another team on the outside of this fight, and they could just turn and slay you really quickly before they fight Bounty because you're solo. So you're just playing this really smart, getting some information before making the next move. And that's kind of what you have to do as a solo. Like press the advantage when you have it. And if you start getting people down, you can move quick and really be aggressive. But when you have no information, you want to be a little bit slower. And especially back in a time like this, there was no solo necro, man. Like this was a very different time in solo hunt. It's way better now because you have a chance, but like this was crazy. You're one and done back in the day, so might do a series of one and done. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I think it sounds kind of fun. No solo necro, just like go in and kind of play it like old hunt. It's a way different game, man. Like way higher stakes, very John Wick, kind of a thing. So, but anyway, that's just something to take note of here. It's unspoken, but it's just a little thing to take note of, like the positioning here and what he's doing and how he's approaching this fight.
Yeah, I think it's 2 teams. Because the dog cage
Dang, dude, the UI and everything looks so
is barking
different back
on the
there.
right side.
It's crazy.
I don't know. Let's get over here.
Again, just kind of taking it slow. Gathering information. We're hearing some Winnie shots. Could
No,
just
it's
be
not 2 teams.
Yeah, could just be the team leaving, shooting AI. So just gonna get up here to stop their extract. Good position.
This is really hard to hold, actually.
It is. Not a lot of cover here. Yeah, exactly. No cover. Jinx.
They might get out. I can't just bum rush in there. I'll die.
True, especially with no solo necro.
Tag
Good tag.
this one.
Great tag. Great tag.
Tagged
Can't
him
really see
twice.
him, but it looks like they're just kind of playing this cover here, these ruins. So they're actually choosing to engage, which is fortunate for him, because if they didn't, they could probably get out here. But again, I mean, what are you supposed to do as a solo? Like, there's really no cover options here. If he pushes up here, they've got these ruins, which is the best cover around. He's got a couple of bushes, you know, so you can't really push across this water here. Really bad spot. And if you push across the water, you can't get back very easily, you know, because water, you know, running in deep water really slows you down. So again, just a little thing to take note of. They might have gotten out here if they had just left, but fortunately they actually decide to engage and play the game, which is cool. And we'll see how the rest of it plays out. But again, just Gunsmackk not putting himself in a bad position, especially as a solo. So just another smart play by him.
So unlucky he didn't die there. They're probably going to get out. If they don't stay and fight me, they're going to get out 100%.
Exactly.
Taking just a random shot there. See if I can hit that guy.
I like that.
I heard him shooting there, so he might be there, you know?
Video's artifacting pretty bad. Sorry about that, guys. But I do actually kind of... I don't remember how this part plays out, but I know these guys eventually... Well, I won't... Never mind. I won't spoil it.
Ooh.
Great kill.
I heard him shooting there, so he might be there, you know?
I'm sure we won't be able to see him. Oh, yeah, we kind of do. We kind of saw him on the right side of the ruin there.
Nice.
Great shot.
We got
really
the one.
Good shot. Just a good shot.
That's really good.
Nothing really
That was
to say
actually
there.
a pretty lucky headshot, not gonna lie.
Just a great shot. We see the guy peeking in this window here.
Tagged
Gets
him.
another tag.
Gonna let my health regen so I don't have to waste meds. Because if I get tagged again, I'll have to use first aid there.
Smart. Interesting to note the health bars too. It looked like he had a big, 2 small bars, and then a big. So, you know, for solos, like, that's a pretty good setup. I usually will run, you know, like in general, like if I have partners or whatever, 2 small bars and 2 big bars. That way, if I go down, I only lose 25 health. But as a solo, you can kind of see the advantage of maybe bringing a big bar there because you can get a tag and maybe it doesn't do a lot of damage. You don't lose a bar. You don't have to do any kind of healing. So another thing to take note of prior to going in is like, how's your health bar set up? I like this setup as a solo. I think it actually makes a lot of sense, especially now with solo necro. You res up with full health regardless. You get a restore. So probably the best option potentially as a solo, this health setup.
Gotta watch the res though.
So they're dealing with AI.
I missed. Okay, so there's 3. 100% we know there's 3.
Taking note of the information. It's a trio.
One of them is dual wield packs.
Okay, he's taking note of their loadouts. That'll come into how he plays the fight.
I'm so scared he's gonna headshot me randomly.
Yeah, dude, dual wield's scary. Levering and dual wield's super scary. Just luck, RNG, random headshot across the map, like... Okay, we spot him running around to the right here. They're starting to kind of push a little bit. Let's see how he plays this. He's probably going to back up. Yep, knowing that they're starting to push. Take a little space. Here they come across the water.
Exactly what we wanted.
Yep. Ooh, we needed that. Oh, good flash. Dude, flash bombs used to be elite. If you're new to this game, dude, a flash bomb was an auto pick, instant take in my loadout every single game. And almost every single game, it would give me a kill, if not a double kill, dude. Like, I'd love to do a flash bomb montage. I have so many clips, dude. It was a free kill, man. It would ready up so fast. You just yeet that thing, completely blinds them for like 10 seconds plus. It was crazy, bro. You could just rush people, get the easiest kills of your life. It was really fun. Was pretty broken. Now it's in a horrible state, so they probably need to like balance it a bit more, bring it back a little bit, maybe, you know, lessen the warm-up time or cook time or whatever. But dude, it was so fun back in the day. Barely gets hit by it here. It was a little out of the range, but you saw him light up white like that. He got flashed. If it actually would have hit him like center mass, he's done. I mean, that's it. That's game, dude.
I missed, actually. It's really bad.
Yeah, that was unfortunate that we missed there. Like the guy starts pushing across the water. It is exactly what he wanted. Like he said, if you could get that kill there, like you're in such a power position for this fight. They can't rest the dude in the water, man. Like this fight's pretty much over if he gets that guy down there. Unfortunately, the shots miss. You know, it happens. But let's see how he kind of plays this out and uses positioning and strategy to win this fight here.
Fall back when they push. That's all you have to do.
Yep, backing up. Exactly.
If a trio pushes you, all you got to do is just run back.
Exactly. Just run back, he says, if a trio pushes you. Exactly. We need some of these shots. We need them. We need them. Come on, baby. Oh, that was close. Oh, we're so close, dude. We're like barely off. Oh, man. Okay, this is not looking good, dude. That was a sick quick swap. I don't know if you guys noticed that. He misses the shot with the carabiner, instantly gets out his other weapon so he can quickly shoot. Misses, instant swap. Oof, that was so close to a headshot, dude. I want to watch that again, dude. This is quick swap meta. So guns would get out instantly when you swap, so you could shoot so quick within half a second after you miss a shot. Or hit one. Boom, dude. Immediate. Oh, so close to a headshot, dude. Sick. Okay, readies up the knife. He's just anticipating they're going to push really hard. Great dodge there. Sick kill, dude. Sick kill. Oh, dude. Okay. Wow, so much is happening, bro. He's closing and opening these doors like crazy. He's got a Vit shot gang right here. This is why they're so elite. They get you back in fights. Wow, dude, rushes this guy with the dual wield. Okay, man, this is getting crazy. Okay, he's got to get a reload in. Can't let this res get off. Let's see how he plays this. Tosses the burn. Smart play. This is nuts, dude. Okay. Okay, readies up the bayonet. Oh. Okay.
Home.
Okay, no shot, dude. Okay, wow. This is a lot, dude. I got to process this. He literally just yeets over this railing because he has caps lock and vault and jump separated. He has those separated so he doesn't get locked in a vault animation here. He can just jump over, dude. That's why you need to separate those. But he can just jump over. He misses the bayonet somehow. I don't know how that missed. It looked like it should have got him, but he still has the presence of mind to just quick swap to his knife and get this guy. What a play, dude. I think he heard him start to go for the res, so he just yeets on this guy. Exactly what you want to do. He has the advantage here. Everything is going his way. Finish this fight, man. Don't let them get back into it. Be the aggressor. Watch how he plays this. Smart play by this guy, dude. Very smart to take this fire out. Doesn't matter, though. Just run through it. Just run through it and finish the fight. Dead man's click. That's what happened. Dead man's
goodness.
Click. Let's see if he walks through this. That was sick, dude. That was sick, bro.
No way that
I think he walks through this.
Oh, my God.
That was rad, dude.
Scan.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Let's see him walk through this. That was sick.
Okay. So let's break that down, okay? Let's break that down. I should have killed this guy when he was in the water, but I missed.
Yeah.
So I fell back. This was my only chance. I had to fall back here. This guy tagged me. I ran in. I grabbed the meds so I could tank another shot, right?
Yep.
It was very risky, but it worked. I grabbed the meds. I ran out, knifed him, and then I went back in. I needed to heal, I think, again. These guys opened the door. I was dodging their shots. I closed the door.
Good dodges.
Run out. I heal. I hear him push my left. I run back in as I'm healing. I get the heal off. I run out, hear the guy on my left, knife him.
Yep.
And then I go back in. Or no, I knifed this guy. I ran all the way around.
Yep.
Avoided the fire because the red barrel was about to go off if I touched it.
Smart.
Went up, hurried and got in here. Grabbed the burn to try to to limit his movement. Let me scan again. I was limiting his movement. I waited. He shot this, which was really smart.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he won't push me.
Great play.
Because I shot the fire. I waited.
He won't push me because I shot the fire, he says. Be unexpected, though. That's what the guy's thinking. Oh, I shot this fire. Now I can get this res off. It was a really good thought, but that's why you just want to constantly be the aggressor. This was a really risky play, especially as a solo with no res. Like, when you're playing duos and trios, though, this is like exactly how you want to play against teams. Like, the guy does think he's got you dead to rights. Like, oh, I trapped him in there. The fire's going to burn. I'm going to get the res. Then we're going to push this guy. Absolutely not. Be unexpected. Just yeet out there with your bayonet or with your melee or shotgun or whatever. Just get this guy down. Do not let them get back in the fight. Stay aggressive. You know, and this is a perfect example of that.
You hear the res sound, and then I pushed.
Here's the res sound.
I pushed out. How did I even make that jump?
Yeah, I don't know how he made that.
I missed the stab, but then I noticed I had enough stamina for a knuckle knife, and then I just chased him and got the knuckle knife.
Great example of why to have your hotkeys set up too. he doesn't have to scroll wheel or like think about where his knife is, or maybe I'm going to miss it when I'm trying to hot swap to it. He just knows exactly what key it's on. So he doesn't panic. He misses the bayonet. No matter. I'm just going to hot swap to my other melee tool and just get this guy down immediately. So another example of why to have your loadout and everything hotkeyed, so you know exactly where your tools are and your weapons and everything are at a moment's notice, just like this. Another thing we go over in the Ultimate Hunt Showdown guide. I'll never stop plugging it, baby. Go check it out.
How did they even make that jump? I pushed out, I missed the stab, but then I noticed I had enough stamina for a knuckle knife, and then I just chased him and got the knuckle knife kill. Holy.
Sick fight.
That's a win in my book. I'm not going for these guys, dude. I'm extracting.
Yep, I would get out too, bro.
That is a win in my book.
What do we get,
I'm out of here, dude.
6 guys
Holy
that game?
shit, that
Maybe
was
more?
intense, guys.
That was a sick game, bro. Let's see the breakdown.
That was so intense,
I want to see how many guys
dude.
you got.
Oh my
There's 2 trios
God.
that you wiped.
I
Almost
shouldn't have won that, but I just made the right calls. I made the right play there, and it let me win.
Made the right calls. Yep.
Oh
That's what it comes down to,
dude,
man.
That was nuts.
It's not always like the best aim that wins. It's usually like the person that's thinking through things better and like strategizing and being the next step ahead of your opponent. Like, yes, good aim obviously helps. And somebody like Rock the Z or Nino or whoever, these guys that don't miss, like obviously Gunsmackk has great aim too, but some of these guys that just like never miss, like sure, that's an extreme advantage for them, but you can counterbalance that a little bit. Like sometimes people are just going to outshoot you and that's what it is, but you can counterbalance that a little bit. Like me, I don't have the best aim. Like I'm good with shotguns, you know, because it doesn't require a lot of aim. I don't always get headshots though. Like I don't have the best aim, but I try and balance that by like, you know, using everything at my disposal, being really smart, staying one step ahead of my opponents. And this is such a good example of that in this game. Some of these shots were missing, you know, Gunsmackk, these guys, we all miss, you know, we all miss. Like Gunsmackk misses, even Rockda, you know, these guys miss, you know what I mean? But like, if you can play really smart, you're going to win more games, even if your aim is off. And this is such a good example of that. Dude, what a game, man. What a game. I want to see this breakdown, see how many guys he got. Dude, that was so good. I'm glad that he broke his fight down too. That was really cool. Good insight, you know, to see like how it all happened. Like 10 seconds.
We take those, guys. We take those.
Yeah, dude. You get this W. And you
that
get
was
out.
insane.
For sure.
That was insane.
What a game, dude. You live to die another day, dude. Yeah, get out at that point, man. You do not need to go for that other team.
All right.
Okay, let's see how he did.
That was insane, guys. That was insane.
7. That was insane, dude. We're going to stop it here. I think he goes on. He kind of plays some music and stuff, so we don't want to get striked on new YouTube, dude. So annoying. But great game, dude. We get the 7 hunters down, 2 trios wiped, dude. Killer game, man. Again, dude, we learned so much. You know what I mean? Like, and hopefully these are helpful to you. This is super helpful for me to watch because I distinctly remember, like, back when Gunsmackk was doing these really consistently, I would watch them, you know, every time they'd come out, like, religiously, you know, on repeat, like, learning so much. And I've taken so much from his game and how he moves, uses movement, strategy, thinking through things. He's got better aim than me. He's a better player than me. But, like, I've learned so much from playing him and tried to kind of, like, keep that legacy going with my solo guides. Hopefully I can help you guys too. But these are such a good, like, treasure trove of information for you guys to go back on. I will, again, you know, link this video in the description so you can reference the original as well. He plays more games with this loadout and kind of the same thought process. I highly encourage you to go check that out. Give him a follow, subscribe, all those good things. But yeah, dude, hopefully this was helpful for you guys. It is always helpful for me to watch these and go back and watch people that are better than me and learn and just grow. So again, guys, this was a blast for me. If you like these ones, this format, please let me know. Helps me to know if like you want to keep seeing this kind of stuff. I love it. Hopefully you guys do as well. And if you do, gamers, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.